Some hiatus, huh? Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we did some heart-to-hearts and went around and exploring all rest and giving more an in-depth opinion of our views of the game and the characters. But hey-ho. In this episode, it's expansion pass time, and this is probably the biggest expansion pass that a monolith, update the monolith has ever made. Because for one, it gives bog standard fixes like, say, makes Perun's Blade Quest a lot easier in terms of fulfilling the requirements for it. It gives changes for unique monsters, as in like every time you kill one, it gives them a record of when they were killed and whatnot, and it also shows like enemy aggression changes and whatnot. But that's not what we're here for. We are here because we have a challenge ahead of us,
and we're really feeling it.
Yeah, so to speak. So anyway, we'll pop right back into the game as we start version 1.5.0. And here we are. We start off in Garfont. No, not Garfont. In
Gormott.
Yeah, Gormott.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a month or so. And so now, as now we're here, and according to the patch notes, we have to go all the way up to Fonza, and I think there's something waiting for us. So let's go in and see what's up.
Let's rest a spell.
So, shall we?
Indeed. Let's rest a spell. Make sure everything loads in, all nice and dandy. And as always, let's start off with going into the expansion pass option in the actual main menu and see what awaits for us there. And it seems like we have two here. And this is all for quests and whatnot. Hat fit for the lady. Yeah, this is just for full clarity's sake. We did miss an update in which it just simply released a bunch of new side quests, which is what these are right here. We're not gonna go over them in this episode, but in future we might. And here we have the real meat of the thing. You notice there, three new options added to the menu settings. Just a brief overview. This is for auto battling. If say you just want to sit the game down and go off and do something else, you're more than welcome to. And the character will do battle and use arts, not on their own, but just automatically, essentially. And here we have enemy aggressions and special button challenges. So as basically, it's making things easier and more accessible and respecting more of your time.
Did you want to turn any of these on or off?
Right now, we'll leave more disabled right now because this is not the focus of the episode. But what we do have is we have to go to the ruins, like the other note said, because apparently there is a note from Zero that's waiting for us. So, we'll see you there in a minute, and we shall see what awaits us beyond the sky, so to speak. That was a crap example, but I couldn't think of anything. I'm so excited, you'll see what I mean. Well, that's a lovely invite. How about we just try and scooch past them and make? Oh Jesus! Ooh, they're pretty angry. What gives? Why are so many enemies around here now at this point?
We don't have to be this level in order to get to that, do we?
I'm hoping not, because a little bit of disclaimer, we watched the E3 footage and it varied to say like you could be level 50 or 30 because it has fixed level challenges.
Where to now?
But here we are. Mama? Master Pawn, is something wrong? Taurus, the unfamiliar object right over there. Do you think that's mysterious like Zero mentioned? In text form, of course. It wasn't there before, that's for sure. No, I imagine I had remembered. But what is it? Taurus senses are tingling.
And I'd imagine I'd remembered all those 90s being around.
Yeah, you'd think, but also now they're here. If you're so curious, Tora, why not? Take that cut off.
Why don't you go check it out?
No. Tora believes discretion is better part of valor. Curiosity kills more not end up on than Aligo. Maybe Rex check? Me again? Ah. Though I'd be lying if I said I was curious myself. Oh, just you wait, Rex. Just like the salvaging, if you don't take chances, you'll never make it to the good stuff. And that's pretty much Xenoblade in a nutshell. Right on, Rex. On it. Just please don't do anything reckless. Well, I think before we do anything, we should probably save, because we're probably going to get into a right tussle here.
The 1st of May.
Yep. And it's now, the 18th of the 6th.
June.
Well, as Rex would say, onwards.
What is this place?
Very strange and mysterious is what?
This may not even be Allrest.
Well, we'd better be on our guard.
Where are we? This place?
Shulk, maybe we should turn back. We don't even have our weapons.
Huh? The Monado.
And my weapons too.
I don't know what's going on, but I feel a little safer now. It's not the Bionis, but it's not the Mechonis either. We're in unknown territory, for sure.
Hey, Shulk. Someone's over there.
Huh? Should we talk to them?
Masterpan, humanoid life forms. Their clothing style look funny.
What should we do?
They look friendly enough.
But it's just so strange, running into people in a place like this.
I'm not sure how to handle this. Looks like we've got a problem.
It's good to help each other out. Tell us what's wrong.
Huh? Oh, we popped up in this weird place. That's what's wrong. There is something strange about it, for sure.
Hey, Shulk. Looks like we're in the same boat.
Yeah, you're right. We all came here unwillingly. I guess we are in the same predicament.
So you don't know what's going on either?
That's right. I've no idea where this is or why we're here. We're all clueless then. Well, why don't we team up? We can check this place out together. Sounds good. Actually, I was about to say that myself. My name's Rex.
And I'm Pyra.
Call me Nia. Odd Fairbag here's Dromak.
Tora is Tora!
Please call Poppy Poppy.
You're a lively bunch. I'm Shulk.
And I'm Fiora.
Good to meet you.
Ah, likewise.
Awesome. I have this great feeling that everything's gonna work out fine.
Wow, your world sounds way different from Oris and Shulk. I wish we got this backstory in the cutscene. And also, speaking of cutscene, I like how Morag and Zeke were just silent in the background there. Going, we're just here. But they also have a fair number of things in common, so it's curious. In any case, now know what's what. We can start exploring those places in earnest. Not much to see here. What a sight. Shulk, Fiora, have you guys been here before? No, never. Fiora and I were just walking when suddenly we saw this odd light. It turned out to be a portal. And Shulk, being Shulk, he just had to stick his nose and see what it's all about. Yep.
Sounds like Rex.
That's Shulk in a nutshell. Yeah, sorry about that. What happened to us is fairly similar. Oh yeah, so Mora can talk, but just not in the cutscene. Anyway, we're just gonna keep on going on here. I just really like how this was a crossover that no one was saw coming, but it's still a warm welcome. Seeing Shulk and Fiora in HD like this, or at least an upgrade to the visuals in the original Xenoblade, it does make me think that maybe that now Shulk's and Fiora model is now HDified, if that's even a word. It probably isn't. Maybe that's, some sort of building blocks for an updated visual on Xenoblade Chronicles, but hey yo, I'm just being hypothetical at this point. What I'm saying is, Monolith, I really want to remastered Xenoblade. But anyway, we can't travel to your world, Rex, and you can't travel to ours. Yet. I'm hoping that's some kind of project down the road, because I would really love that. And contrary to rumors, yeah, it seems like it seems like Shulk and Fiora are just an exclusive to this update and can't be used outside. Even though it would be awesome for Shulk to see all rests and comment on it and whatnot.
I thought the patch notes said you could do that if you got key items.
Well, I guess halfway see. Then that sounds a good idea. And who's there? Well, it's Nopon here. Nopon have Tuft. For Nopon Art Sage. So you're not quite a Nopon sage, but an arch sage.
Like a disciple.
Oh god, it's all blending together.
Become sagest of sages.
Yep. Unless you're near a Rainbow Magna Falls Nopon, you don't count. And you send a certain hero pawn to his death, facing a level 90, then yeah, sure, you're okay. Nopon Art Sage is 100 million times of age of Torah. Wow. I'm not buying it. Anyway, so what is this Nopon all about then? You may place indeedy. Whatever for, to pose and witness overcoming of combat challenges of unimaginable and frankly unbelievable difficulty. We call it hard mode. He means test on metal then. Strange hobby for a Nopon to have, a Nopon Art Sage. Sound very pleasant. Oh, Fiora, spoiler alert for the original. You know what? Since we're in the middle of making our original playthrough right now, maybe it's best we shouldn't make spoilers. So of course, if friends can overcome challenges, Nopon Art Sage will fork over treats, commemorate with results. Ooh, can Tora win a tropical edition of tasty sausage? Tora, it's all about food. to come up with thing on spur of the moment is really product. Ah, well. So yeah, this is essentially, if I had to use another Nintendo's IP for an example, this is essentially the battle tower in Pokemon, or any type of battle subway system in Pokemon Black and White, and so on and so forth. Just essentially really hard challenges for good results. And if it was Ryan, I'd probably say no way, but I'm in. Even Ryan is in a different world, Fiora. You have to get little digs in there, so on and so forth. I gotta say now, it is kind of awkward seeing Fiora again, especially after just for a disclaimer, releasing episode 6 of our playthrough right now, and yeah, it's awkward seeing Fiora here, but. Enough about that, let's go on. We take on a sport role. Good point. Looks like we can summon our weapons at will. I guess that would make us your blades. I was wondering how they would go about that. How they would essentially take real people, as real as I can make them in this situation, and make them into like blade characters. But I don't know. Please give Nob an Archsage shout. Challenge can begin. Alright, let's do it. So yep, on that our party is pretty much going to stay the same, but as you look now at each of Shulk's and Nia's portraits, we now have Shulk on ours and Nia has Fiora. Yes, Shulk can be great. For starters, yes, driver can use Fiora's a blade. From now on, you'll be able to engage them in battles, so, except Dora.
Well, so we can put Shulk and Fiora on anyone.
Yeah, so if we wanted to, we can make like Xenoblade OCs and be like, I want Rex, I want Fiora, and I want Shulk together. Yeah, so in a nutshell, Shulk is going to take on the attacking role, and Fiora, weirdly enough, is taking on a healer role.
Well, this says you can't take them with you when you leave the land of challenge.
I know. It sucks. When you travel from the portal, return to Aura, Shulk will be moving the party, so be sure to factor that in when you're planning your journey. Rumor has it, among various rewards, that the Nopon Arceus gives out various challenge battles in an item that will lower Shulk Field. Enter or rest. Okay, so there is items there, but you have to do it through this battle challenge. That's awesome. And I was just about to say, it would really be cool if like an award was like a really hidden rare blade core crystal. But I guess this is as close as that can be. And here we are, well, we have Shulk playable, yet not playable in Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
And he's taller than Rex.
Yeah, because isn't Rex like slated to be like 15 years old?
Yeah.
And Shulk's like 18 at least.
Mm-hmm.
And man, just taking a moment, just see the idle animations and the attention to detail on Shulk. It just really is good.
And the Monado on Rex is back.
Which is, oh my god, I didn't even see that. Wow. Yeah, that's a weird thing to see, and also I like how it's pretty much floating there and connecting to nothing against Rex. Wow. Anyway, so I guess we want to sort out our party going forward. Let's get ready to take on the big challenge ahead of us.
He has an affinity chart.
Alright, now this is something I want to see. If you can take him out of all rest, let's see. Monado Purge, oh my god, Cyclone, Buster, Vision, Monado Enchant, Monado Speed, oh my god, this is just like a nice callback, and I'm loving every single bit. Savage Mastery, Keen Eye, Ancient Wisdom, pretty much as close to Shulk as you can get in this game, which I really love. We challenge attack from behind with a backslash. Man, this is so awesome.
And he's a light user too.
Yeah, no shock there. Monado Unbound, Purge, Cyclone Buster. This just
back attack up.
This is just a nice callback, and I'm really loving it and feeling it. And see what Fiora is. Fiora causes the wind, heal, hidden form, power smash, lacerate, warrior Valkyrie, explosion of energy, unwavering courage. These are all pretty much arts that they each know in the original, which again, I just really like that attention to detail. Walk a lot. Well, I guess we're getting there now. But Fiora oddly has Nopon wisdom.
And fish knowledge.
Okay. Didn't really take Fiora as some of that, but hey. And seems like most of the final challenge fights for the most part is like beat this challenge, beat that challenge, which is understandable. But look at that. Hidden Form, Power Smash, Lacerate, Butterfly Step. All lovely. And I also like it, especially with how limited Fiora is in the original, at least in terms of this. No spoilers. So they've managed to get a nice little callback for something like this. And of course, you can see from there, Fiora and Shulk, they are bad with their stats. So we probably are going to be right back and we are going to take care of this. So what do we want? Do we want the Monado or the Monado?
Increases damage dealt to machines.
I feel like that's almost too fitting. Let's do it. I'm sorry, we are big fans of the original and we love it to death. So just seeing all these little callbacks and just all these little attentions to detail, it's just making us really smile. But we're gonna sort out Shulk Fiora, and we'll be getting on right there. So it seems like the Nopon is ready to go. And here we are, the challenges. So I think we'll go for it and we'll give it a test drive. And here we have just restrictions and just examples of whatnot. Like we're gonna put to level 30, have to go for five waves.
Oh yeah, the special battles where you can act as Jin.
Yeah. You see, it's not just these little things from the original. It's also just elements of the story in which you didn't really get to see initially, but I don't know. I'm around. Yeah, I can't even talk. I am rambling on, so let's just take care of this and take care of our first fight.
First small test for so-called starters.
And Rex has no reaction to that. As we're picking this one, not for a challenge per se, we just really want to see how Shulk goes. Challenge begins the moment you see start up here on the screen, of course. The arrow is again can challenge it the last time. Yep, so there's a time limit and point number of Eva crystal, Eva cubes. Yep, whatnot. Number filled by fuel, fat treasure received after battle. Yeah, so it's just basically it's pretty much
Show me what you really got.
Okay, good to know. And that's a nice shot of just Rex. It's just wielding the Monado. Yes, this is pretty much a score attack, and what we did there is we just activated Shulk's visions. Oh, I feel like, oh god, I just realized how low on health you were.
Rex, pull yourself together.
Oh, I didn't even realize we were. Oh. Well, that took us by surprise, that's for sure.
Watch Watch yourself, Bricks. Mind you don't fall out, Gramps.
Alright, so
Bonus.
I guess so. I guess with Pegasus, the Monado, we have to be a bit more careful. We've been so used to getting an easy time when fighting small enemies, so this is quite the surprise. But this should be alright. And now we're using Fiora as a healer, and things seem to be going quite nicely. And I'm trying not to speak so much because I want to try and hear Fiora and Shulk's voice lines when they come up. So I think. So forgive us if we are a bit quiet.
Time to retire? Or do you think you can keep going?
Like I'm going down with a storm.
Quick enough! Ready to go!
Sure, gotcha.
Time to retire? Or do you think you can keep
Everyone's
going?
getting psyched. Infinity
Focus.
Sure.
Yes.
Hit it, no!
Lacerate!
Quicken arts.
Why not?
Yay! It's not bad. That one went smoother. And now the enemies have changed and the levels have gone up. So as expected, it gets harder with each time.
Show me what you really got.
Nice! I better get my act in gear too.
Stand up and fight, Drax.
Thanks, Nia.
Thanks.
Taste that.
Time to retire? Or do you think you can keep going?
With your dignity.
Gotcha.
You'll never succeed like that.
Diabolic
The enemy's element is
We
not
all have
keeping
to
it.
attack patterns, don't we? Come on, turn it
Why
around.
here?
Victory slipping away.
It's definitely a test. It's definitely a difficulty.
Yeah. Again, no, it's not something we're used to. So we'll definitely give it a couple of tries. Just get used to it.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Again, no, it never gets old seeing Rex as in Rex with the Monado.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're pulling together. We'll beat them with Monado Storm.
Freedom of Monado Storm indeed.
Eat it. Why not?
And there we are. At Create Challenge, you'll get a little bit of extra time to get our skills up those Feathers Evil Cubes. Time is up, you'll be automatically transported back to the Land of Challenge. And except there's no cubes left to find, so hooray! Also 5 seconds doesn't seem that
No
good.
way. We were awesome.
And challenge is always 5 minutes and we got
Reward to match success of friends.
nice. That was not a bad challenge.
Treasure acquired.
It was a little difficult at first if you run the risk on getting overwhelmed really quickly, but
Treasure acquired.
if you manage to hold your own and if you maintain,
You're all mine.
it's pretty good. Now we're getting up on stone and a good amount of money as is. And here, what can we get it from you, Nopon? Mama, who is Nopon you see before you? Very good of friends to ask. Orderly of Nopon Osage is me. Very personal identity. Very important role. I am Nopon with mustache. In short, me have to lug heavy articles of Nopon Osage around, sometimes for long periods on end.
I'm his pack mule.
Now me have something very important to tell friends, so listen closely. Must keep secretly hush hush. Truth is, me have great passion for the Nut on Stone, which we just got a few in those chests. It have muddy, dim, faintly disturbing light. In fact, shares many attributes with Nut on Arcade himself. But let me get straight to point. If friends perchance upon Nut on Stone can do willingly sneaky exchange for Arcade treasure stashes. He have so many already. He not noticed if 1 or 50 go missing. So you're essentially stealing from him. Wow, hope we do business soon. And I'm hoping this is one of the ones in which we get the items in which Shulk can go on to all rest, but we'll have to see now. So we have had to clear a lot of fights and get on up on Stone. So what do you have to give us, good sir? Prototype Rex suit, Candy Strip Nia, Buster Mode Tora, Dress Uniform Morag, Ember Cake Zeke, Disguise Pyra, Mithra Style Pyra, Pyra Style Mithra, Savage Dromark, Crimson Orchid Bridget, Mermaid Blue Pandoria, Public Skill Round 1, Public Skill Round 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so these are just simple cosmetic changes, which is fine. I'm tempted to see Prototype Suit Rex, as in like, is that like concept art?
That's probably his salvage suit.
Possibly.
You could probably put him back in his salvage suit if you wanted to.
I'd like that. and of course, Disguise Pyre is just how she was back in Gormont initially.
And you can have Pyro look like Mithra or vice versa.
I just like that. Oh no, just the way it said Mithra Style Pyro, Pyro Style Mithra. Oh no. Rolls of the tongue quite well. Yes, this just essentially cosmetic changes and also Poppy upgrades for Poppy. So, yay. But again, though, it does make me wonder, where is the challenge in which we get Rex and Fiora to all rest?
Friends best show what friends capable of.
Doesn't give you an incentive on what reward it is, or oh no wait, we're on easy. If we go to normal and hard, I imagine is normal all we have.
Normal or easy.
Oh man. I see the Tiger in real life. Man, torn spines. Oh yes, this is the fight in which we have to take on all of Torna. Serious showdown. Man, there's so many to do. Chicken Heart challenge. I have to think...
Oh, Chicken Heart, that's the level 120 unique monster.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's kind of cool. The fact that, yeah, Cloud King's Revenge, Remain the Gogol,
Territorial Robart, and Immovable Gonzales.
Yeah, so I like because these things have unique monster exclusive missions, which is all well and good. Gives the incentive of a challenge, that's for sure. Called Exterminators. Anyway. Man, so this is so much, but I think what do you want to do? Do you want to do one more?
I think I might try the Jin one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So,
Stage of destiny.
so yeah, what this is essentially, this is monoliths, or I guess in some ways our own interpretation of how Jin broke into the Titan battleship in Moradane. And this is like a time attack essentially.
Well, Jin moves a lot differently.
Yep.
Your life is mine to extinguish.
Oh my god.
These small fries
Wow.
I like how Gramps said the enemy's element is now fire.
It's like Azerda, I can hear you. I mean, look at this. He's launching enemy. He's launching enemies left and right. Man, Man, Jin was overpowered as far as blade arts go. I mean, look at that. Evasion, counter, and launch.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
this is like Hyrule Warriors kind of thing. This is kind of satisfying.
Yeah. He's launching them all. This is kind of amazing, and it is awesome to know that these arts that he's using, they aren't new and exclusive to this version. These are arts that he used against us during the fight. During our fights for our Outdoors against Torna.
And this kind of makes me excited for the Torna DLC that's coming out.
Yeah, definitely a prequel, and it allows you to play even more of Jin. I like it. And this guy's just. And again, receptionist is on there. My God, what even is this? Are you even taking damage from this guy? Well, yeah, I guess you are.
Shit damage. What the hell?
This is just mindless destruction. I think you pretty much said it yourself. It's Hyrule Warriors as much as it can be with Xenoblade gameplay. This is awesome, and I can imagine this is something that speedrunners would absolutely love. As in, like, what's the best way and quickest way to get rid of all these enemies all at once?
And this definitely looks like a reenactment of what he did in that cutscene.
Yeah, pretty much. I think you're right. Granted, I don't think in the cutscene it had like a soldier sitting on top of a control panel and going, oh, goy.
Don't forget.
Yeah, I mean, something like this. I don't think this actually happened in the story, or at least Monolith wouldn't. But yeah, this is just mindless fun. I like how this is involved instead of just challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge. And there's even drivers here, which even more variety. I love it. It's not just a simple possible tedious fight after fight after fight with various challenges. It just lets you have mindless fun here.
Yeah, I think I kind of like this more than the actual other battles.
Really?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you would like a Xenoblade Hyrule Warriors-esque type of thing. Which honestly, I kind of agree. And can I say, I know it's very silly, but I like how there's just like a separate audio, how everything is silent except for, you're done! You're done! Oh. Man, this is just minus fun, but I know, but seeing how we've only killed 23 out of 100. I think we might speed through the rest of this and just soak in the results afterwards. So until then, guys, unless something happens, I will see you after we've had all the fun here. Cause this is dumb fun. I love it. And I like how I'm saying this when in the actual game, the story, that this was like a serious moment. Thanks, Gramps.
Where's Gramps anyway?
He's speaking to Jin in his mind. Telepathy, what can you say? It's Xenoblade, anything's possible.
Did you want to give it a go?
Yeah, sure. I'll give it a go. Thank you.
Die! Behave! Empty moment! Is this it? Good?
Good.
Good. Done swallow! Behave! Not be brave.
I love how it launches him immediately.
Mm-hmm.
These small fry will not make a difference. Behave! Is this it? Don't forget! Have at you!
Don't forget.
So they didn't completely get rid of that dialogue. They just emitted me.
Okay. Invisible wall. That makes sense. For some reason. Man, why couldn't you just have soldiers down here? Just have more than widespread, and it's the same thing. Yep, it doesn't make much sense really, but hey ho. But anyway, back to the chaos. As Jin talks about making more corpses. And
You defeated him solely with auto attacks.
yep, because I am Jin, and I missed the first shot. Jin, elegant as always.
This is definitely a good way to grind for ether cubes.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just hoping it doesn't have a system in which if you do a challenge and then then it doesn't give you as much afterwards.
Behave! Is this it?
I wish you could get some ether crystals with this way
Yeah.
for Poppy.
These small fry will not make a difference. Take this!
The enemy's element is now fire.
Or was fire. She's dead now.
Take that! Don't forget!
The enemy's element is now fire.
What enemy?
Shut up, Azurda. Oh my god, look at that.
They're all in sync.
You know what that means?
Empty moment!
Ruin the party!
Have at you! Behave! Have at you! Behave! Empty moment! These small fry will not make a difference.
The enemy's element is now fire.
I love this.
Heavenly
It's that empty moment that I really like.
Yeah.
I kind of wish it was playing Jin's theme instead of the battle theme.
Yeah, true. Although, I guess in some ways you could just turn off the music and play your own, but yeah, I definitely see what you mean. Bye bye. Ran over the bridge they go. No, it's not. This element is now dead. And again, invisible walls for no arbitrary reason except to be annoying. So it makes the point. What is the point of soldiers being in this area but not these areas? Hey. You'd honestly think in a battleship of all things, guards would be everywhere because it is, well, a battleship. Yeah, so low. Again, as far as level design and enemy placements go, it is a bit confusing and something I wish was a bit more. I mean, look at this, and I know there was definitely in the original game, there were guards in here. So why have it blocked off? That just makes your search window more narrow, and just makes navigating this place a bit more annoying, especially if you already had enemy layouts existing. It's just making the area to look in a bit more, I wouldn't say annoying, but a bit more difficult, more difficult than it needs to be. Oh, but then again, though, I guess you can always assume that this is where the majority of your kills are going to be. So, you know what? Never mind. They take one thing away, but yet they add another thing. A weird decision, but still, nonetheless cool. Meanwhile, those guys over there just watching their friends get slaughtered over here. guys, help! I'm right over.
And Jin's fast despite having a large sword.
Yep. Now this is gonna be fun. I don't know whether you guys are doing a stage dance or getting ready to do a river dance or whatnot, but it's time for all of you to die! oh, just the one. That's lame. Oh, they are majors. So you know what? Meanwhile, they all want me to behave, which I don't think I will.
I'm Jin. I don't behave, damn it.
Goodbye. That worked out perfectly, because now, thanks to those various arts, most of the guys have been dealt with already. Of course now we got flying. Of course now I got flying pricks over there, but yes, they shouldn't be too hard to deal with.
There's an enraged icon now too.
Yeah, indeed. That's part of our updates. It's always a nice thing to have. Now that's all done. Pretty much a quarter of the way. Every quarter is the way there. So it should be a simple going forward. Now for the fun part, taking out the flying enemies. So let's see how this guy handles a driver combo, all on his own. Now that took out half his health in one simple strike. Not bad. I really like Jin's moveset. It might seem a tad overpowered, but in the context of this, it definitely does make sense. And again, I just think it just makes for more mindless fun.
Yeah, because I definitely think it's a nice change of pace. Because if Rex were to do all this, we wouldn't last very long.
No.
With the kindred system and how it is in this game.
Yep. That's more like it. Maybe put on my ass. Meanwhile, this guy is just spinning on top. Please behave. Stop killing me.
And Jin's just like, what of it?
You know what? I would honestly prefer if you guys would just all forward topple. Thank you. Meh. Let's have some fun with this guy, shall we? Oh, I couldn't topple the guy. Damn. And things are looking pretty. I won't say things are looking bad, but things are I don't think getting out of hand. So I'm just gonna.
I think it's the Titans.
Yeah. That goes down one. All well and good.
Whoa.
Look at all the smoking chaos.
I think stun slowdown actually slows things down.
You would have thought. Let's take you down, topple, and goodbye. All in one go. That guy was it was a problem, and then wasn't. You missed, you idiot. And I still would like to try. I still would like to try to do a driver combo on you. So hopefully, if Heavenly Disrupt works, we'll see.
So you stun swallow to launch him, and then heavenly disrupt to smash him.
Nope. No. It's all heavenly disrupt.
So heavenly disrupt breaks, topples, launches, and smashes in one thing.
Yep. Hence why.
Wow.
Hence why it says at the bottom a driver combo in a nutshell. Yeah, this thing is taking a while to go down, so you know what? We'll just skip ahead and just wait with this guy to just go.
He wasn't affected by blowdown, but now he is.
Which is really weird. Topple, launch, and boom! There we are. If you time it just right, you can get a successful smash. So I just gotta wait for the Mind Crusher to work. Meanwhile, you're doing that. I'm just gonna get some health. Cool, huh? Alright. And back to killing. Come on. Do Mind Crusher one more time, please. Please. One more. No. No. Please. Please. You're a mistake!
So if he does Mind Crusher, it breaks him?
Yeah, because I'm gonna guess his idle animation or his animation in general just makes him vulnerable, and then boom. Some of the enemies do have that effect in the game where when they jump up, sometimes it makes them launched, or when they just flop, that makes them toppled. Oh no, it is nice detail that you can take advantage of some creatures like that, and we went through all that, and then that guy was just there going, and now he's dead nonetheless. And there should be some other soldiers up here, at least I'm hoping so. Again, if I would, I was gonna say the fact that this place looks very similar to each corridor doesn't help it. And the fact that there's invisible walls coming up, again, it goes back to my point of it just being weirdly designed, because the places in which you thought guards would be, they're not, or just simple case of doors being locked off. And we have to go all the way around, going like to leave some enemies alive here, or were they over there somewhere? Again, it's just a needless prominent thing they'd have to do, but hey ho. We'll be right back again until we get to killing.
I wish the enemies would respawn too.
Yeah, but then again, I guess it will be a bit too easy. Like I mentioned, this is just a case of. This seems like it's something for speed runners to do. In which case, okay, fine then. If I there's so and so enemies in this room, and then there's enemies in this room, and so if I can do that, yeah, it's just a case of maximizing efficiency. Whether that catches on remains to be seen. Although I have to say though, as you've mentioned that do you really like this play style of Jin, correct? Mm-hmm. What if this is just secretly an advertisement, an advertisement for the DLC?
Probably.
What if this is just a glorified demo for the combat system in there?
But I think in the DLC, Lorna's still alive.
Yeah.
So Jin probably doesn't fight like that.
Yeah, possibly. But since Laura would still have Jin as a blade, she would technically have access to all these attacks. So so it could still be a demo. I don't know. Oh, now we got the dogs. Well, sorry, dogs. Put you all down. And you know what? Goodbye, topple, launch, and boom.
That's probably how you're meant to go through everything.
Yeah.
Get it done a lot faster that way. And all those health potions.
Well, and most of them full as well. And so there's now just two enemies remaining, and oh god, no. 2 enemies in this place, and I have no idea where they are. Oh no, this was something I was afraid was going to happen. I left 2 people alive, and now I'm stuck in this field. We'll be right back until we find any of these 2 unfortunate sods. Who are probably just cowering in the corner right now.
That's what I was gonna say. They locked themselves in the closet.
It's like, no.
It'd be really annoying if we ran out of time because of this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping there's no time limit. I don't think there is.
I think you have an hour.
Oh great! So I'm halfway through, and I gotta find these two pricks.
I know the other challenges had an hour time limit, but I don't know if this one does or not.
Well, I don't want to risk it.
There needs to be a map.
Aha! Or not! We found them! Today is a good day for... Hey, don't run away from me! In weird fashion. That was weird, dog animation. Now he's now he's running into a wall, then running away, scared. Where are you guys going? Oh, that was pretty weird. But either way, these guys are not gonna last long. But I think the only way to finish this off, if their health would allow me, is topple, launch, and die. Can I get the health potion? Yay, I can!
The Archsage is like, oh, you're done? Oh, okay.
Okay. I hope you don't mind if I blocked a few things off.
Behold, gift of Archsage.
Gift of Archsage? What do you give us? More Nopon stones, I imagine? Yep, there's 2.
Treasure acquired.
Small amount of money.
You're all mine.
And more money and Nopon stones. So. So, I think with that is definitely a good introduction to a new challenge mechanic and new blades especially. Man, again, like I mentioned, I really hope this is start of groundwork to bring Shulk, Fiora, and everyone else into HD Xenoblade aspects. but regardless, it is good to see these characters again. Even if it is in different art styles and different attires and different play styles, but hey ho. Still, crossover is always lovely. So with that, guys, I think we'll end things off there. So, in the next episode, we are not quite sure what we want to do next episode. If we want to go through more challenges, or maybe want to try and get the violins to Zeke, awesome. Or maybe want to get the items for Shulk and Fiora off screen and maybe see what they do. Or maybe wait until next update patch to drop. Or maybe wait for the proper story expansion pass. Who knows?
Aegis. Monado.
A contrast of two blades. One can be controlled, and the other one can't. Which one's which? Yeah, you decide. But until then, until then, guys, we'll see you guys next time for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's either that or we go on another hiatus, which won't last long. Either way, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Shulk, I love you. Please stay.